All right, yes. Countdown, whatever. Okay, cool. Hi, everybody. I am Midnight Vesper. You're gonna watch Advent Rising as my phone literally rings right when I start. I love it. It's fantastic, you guys. All right, seriously though, this is Advent Rising for the Xbox, not Steam. And since timer is ready, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alrighty. So what you're going to immediately see, hopefully, oh good. This game has a tendency to not want me to skip cutscenes. No! What the oh, I'm totally freaking sorry. I don't know what the hell that was.
So I haven't got the wedding yet. Getting cold feet.
Oh, what the hell? I totally made a whole new thing, and that was not supposed to happen.
Celebrity swingers.
Okay, that was totally not cool, and I don't know how to fix that. Sorry. Slightly embarrassing. I do sincerely apologize for that. Apparently my follower alerts are still on, even though I created a whole new thing in OBS and told it not to do that. I have no idea how to actually take that off. That was close, actually. So, yeah. Oh! Son of a chicken wing. Okay, so that was unavoidable. Well, that's a thing. I do not know how to fix that. Thanks, oh, that's gonna be gonna annoy the crap out of me. I don't know how to fix that, and yeah, so no one follow me. I am perfectly fine with that, actually.
Notice me!
I think that happened earlier. I really do not know how to fix that. Because like I said, I deleted everything that I was supposed to do. That's seriously gonna annoy me. Oh, I embarrassed myself.
Notice me!
No!
Yeah. So, oh, I don't know how to. I actually, literally, if someone were to actually tell me how to actually fix that, I will actually do that right now.
Kick him while he's down.
Anyways, you're listening for. Who the heck uses a follower alert? Oh my god. Oh, you guys are great. You guys are great. I love it. So anyway, this is hilariously awkward and embarrassing, and yes, that is Team 4-star. If I knew how to actually get rid of that, I actually would. Just focus on the gameplay. It's all right.
Notice me!
No!
Oh man, that is actually seriously embarrassing. Why is that?
Notice me!
If I can figure out what that's actually coming from, that would be fantastic. But I have no idea where that's actually coming from. All right. Well, I do apologize for that.
Notice me!
No!
So what we're gonna do here is actually Now, Vegeta Trunks just live in my room. Yeah, that is true.
Notice me!
As I get banned from Twitch.
No!
Captain Wyatt.
Yes, Xbox has a big, and you're gonna see the old school. You're gonna see the old school tricks.
Notice me!
No!
Anything dangerous or fun. Okay, Captain. I need to calibrate the range to your weapon.
What's making the boring part of this run much more interesting? I will say that much. This is a very boring part of the run here, actually. It's all introductory, you know, typical Xbox, typical new school. Kind of to get rid of, kind of know how to use your controllers. Everything along those lines. I'm cracking up. Oh, you guys are great. I love you guys.
You'll be required to wear a helmet.
I am a new streamer, guys. I hit the wrong button. I'm just totally a new streamer. That's what it basically boils down to. Oh my god. And again, the controller says you're out of bullets. The last second. Oh, one more shot. Really? Yep.
Thank you for the visit, Captain.
Oh.
It sounds like your presence is required. requested down
Ruler is a pretty good meme.
Please move to the open
Alrighty.
to the TCT room.
So this is the beginning part of this. The beginning part of this run is essentially really slow. So I'm running from my XCD. I am running it from a disc.
Great. Dropping you off in the middle of the fight and running home. I can't stand it.
So I'm not using HDD. This is a legitimate copy. This is actually a first edition copy of the game because I was all hyped up because I knew Tommy Tallarico. And, well, I was big into G4 when the game came out, and I was like, ooh, Tommy Tallarico wrote the soundtrack for this. So I was like, I am totally on game for it. And then I played it. And I actually legitimately enjoyed the game, even though it's buggy as hell, even though it's got so many issues wrong with it. And yes, even though it offered $1 million, that never actually happens.
$90 concussion pistol with armor-piercing rounds. Okay, I'm gonna send in your first squad of combatants. These symptoms
So-
are at a primary level, Captain. Let's find out how you got.
So here, again, the whole thing is all about targeting yourself, making sure you kind of know how to do combat training. Again, typical first level, you know. Oh, really? Where did you come from?
Congratulations, Captain Wyatt. I'm sending in another group of digital
All that
bad
fun
guys at a
stuff.
higher tactical setting.
But again, you know. But again, you know, I have my follower alerts to entertain you guys because apparently OBSM or OBS Multi decided to inevitably troll me and say, say, oh, well, you turned everything off. We don't like you turning everything off, so we're going to go ahead and play everything as normal. Because that's how the internet works, right? Right. All right, so again, this is all tutorial stuff.
Just to play with you. What an honor. This'll be a
The whole
live
point, if I'm
combat
correct, is
exercise. Your weapons will be replaced with
someone's
kinetic
getting
stun
married.
pistols on
I know
both
that
sets.
much.
But
Whether
there
it's
is
you or
still
your
a
brother, I don't
danger
actually
during this
actually
scenario.
remember. I haven't
So
played this game
please
since I
use
started
caution and
speedrunning
respect.
it.
But
Um,
also be aware that you'll be sorely mocked for anything less than victory.
So here's
Your
the
team
brother.
is now set up, Captain Wyatt.
There's another
And
glitch that I'm
if
going to
not
try and do
mistaken, you're
later
Steve's
on
brother
after
today.
all this tutorial stuff.
Welcome, sir. It's an honor just
But
to have you.
I attempted it
Will you be joining your brother?
earlier this week,
I mean, the captain
and
for the next
when I
round?
attempted it earlier this
Yeah.
week, it actually put me
Very
into
well,
a
sir. Please
soft
arm
lock
yourself with a stunner and enter the arena.
in another part, and I'll show you when that happens. But oh my god, really? But it was pretty funny though. If you're just tuning in, welcome. This is the Shots Fired Speedrunning Marathon. All that weird stuff you're hearing in the background is my follower alert going off because OBS wanted to go off and say, "Hey, guess what?" So, but you know, it looks as though people are having fun with it. Why are you not Z-targeting? Man, targeting is not my game today. There. Alright. So now this other guy is basically a traitor. Kind of sets everything in motion. There. And I have to essentially stun and or kill him, whichever one happens first. Skip all these cutscenes. By the way, every cutscene in here has the ability to essentially hard lock the game. So I have to be very, very, very careful on when I try and skip cutscenes because everyone can basically kill the run. I don't know if that's because it's because I have a first generation console, or not console, but the game, or that's just the way the game was built. Because this game is very, very, very buggy, and it was hyped to hell. If you guys don't know anything about this, this is one of the first video games that had like movie trailers, that did a lot of mass production. It had a $1 million contest that basically went off and said, hey, if you're the first person to beat this game and you have proof, we'll give you $1 million. But that never ever happened. So right here, I actually do not have permission to open up any of these doors, so I have to wait for the brother to come along and unlock everything. It's not a bug, it's a feature. It's a happy little bug. Kappa Ross. So here's one of my favorite things. You can see everything out there, and then my brother shows up out of nowhere. I love that. I guess, you know, I'm supposed to wait for my brother. So here's where I can actually really screw up this game, and I didn't know I could do it until earlier this week, because it threw me back into the spaceship. Basically, the spaceship gets attacked. This whole base gets attacked. And last time it actually threw me into the spaceship, and I didn't get the soft lock. And I still spawned in a different area than I normally would. So there's a glitch here to where I can save essentially time by not having the brother on my arm. It looks weird. I love the way it looks. It's comical, but I didn't get it that time. I may have hit the wrong command or something. So, Team 4-Star. Since we're gonna go ahead and mention that my follower alert is Team 4-Star, because I'm a big anime nerd. Hashtag weeaboo. They're having a convention, and they're doing a signing right now.
This would be really difficult.
And the reason why I bring that up is all those people you see in the background are all actually huge Team 4-Star fans, and they're running over there to get autographs from Kaiser Neko and everyone along those lines. And they're just running over there. Oh God, there's an explosion, and they all died. Sorry. I shouldn't have said anything about being a weeaboo. Sorry, guys. Sorry for accidentally killing you. Rip weeaboo.
Keep moving.
Rip Team 4-Star. Phil scar you, man. Also, I apologize for my language.
Thanks for helping, Gideon.
I kind of got that there.
Keep moving.
More autographs for me. Targeting Y. Y targeting. Stop that targeting. Again, Tommy Tallarico wrote the music, and it's just amazing. Soundtrack is beautiful. So what I'm going to try and do here is essentially jump over those stairs and then get hit by a brick. That really doesn't do anything.
Help us stop them.
So again, if you know anything about this run, I'm doing essentially the older strats, the marathon safe strats, and there's a reason why, and once you actually kind of understand. The game kind of has autocorrect, or auto-target. Wow. I've been up for 12, 13 hours, so yeah, because of work. Why does everyone have Waluigi legs? That's a fantastic question. It must have been a design thing they had in 2005. All right, so here's where the run kind of actually starts.
I guess you're in on our fight. Can you use that thing? Obeying orders.
So, I am a college grad, and I wasn't a fan of high school. So, basically, when high school was bad, I always take out my anger by shooting those lockers. And I run around and activate these buttons, even though there's no actual indicator that tells me I'm activating it, so I kind of just have to assume that the game registers my X button. So, yeah. Those have to be pressed in a specific way, too. And again, if you know anything about this run, I'm doing the older strats. This part that I'm doing here is available in the Steam version, but the second part of this Easter egg run that I do is actually not in the Steam version. They patched it out so you cannot do this particular run on Steam. So right now, I have to wait for this door to open, and in the process, I don't kind of just sit down there. I basically just kill these enemies because, I mean, they can be a nuisance. They'll toss me around. They'll stare at me. They'll send me fake love letters. Things like that. just gotta wait down here and wait for this door to open. So I think the chat has noticed me by now. Thank you for noticing me, senpais. How many people run this game? I actually do not know the answer to that. I don't know a whole lot of other people that run it as of lately.
Give us a hand.
There it goes. More than 0. That's a good way to put it. All right, so here's the fun. Here's some fun stuff. Again, I have to wait for this door to open and be triggered, so I have to kill these enemies. But in the meantime, if I get bored, I can actually kill my partners. There, I killed my partners. So I got bored and killed them. Again, just kind of kill them for a little while. If I get bored, I can kill partners. They're actually spawning a lot faster than normal. This game may actually like me. My door. I gotta kill this guy. Alright, so then I'm gonna jump on the walls. Essentially what it's supposed to do is speed up this travel. Whether the game actually wants me to do that, well, I don't know. Alright.
Stand back! Keep back!
900 bullets enough to kill anything that moves. Oh, targeting Y. Alright. So these are my college lockers that I had. Because they were weird. I don't like them. I shoot down all lockers. I kind of want all these enemies right here to actually be here present before I actually enter in. Because they can actually get annoying later on and throw me off of a certain spot. So, them actually being here right now is actually kind of a good thing. Alright. No. Alright. So if I did this correctly, when I hit this, it should trigger a Rainbow Road. Now, why the hell is a Rainbow Road in a game like this? That's a fantastic question. All I know is it's a gigantic what factor for me. And then over here, we have this pipe. It's the size of a human. I can kind of jump in there and get sucked in here, and then all of a sudden, what the hell? I'm in Mario! Reason for this was because this is actually in the game level 2-1, and if memory serves me correct, in the actual... Oh my god, no, no, no! Wow, okay, that was new. So that was 2-1, and in the original Mario, 2-1 had the warp pipes. So that's actually a tribute to Mario. And again, that has never happened before in a marathon. I actually got stuck in that particular part. My leg somehow happened. So anyways, I'm at the halfway point of the game now. Where I learn about telekinesis, about superpowers, all that fun stuff that's very typical in, you know, a Mario game.
Welcome, Exalted One.
In theory, what I'm supposed to do here is destroy all these before he finishes talking, so I can skip it. Never actually got that far, because it never seems to work with me.
Lift one of these pillars, Exalted One. Lift it with your mind.
So, unfortunately, I didn't get the skip there. That's fine. There. Okay. I just need to blow up one more thing. And in the process, I messed up my camera, which is not good. So I have to essentially go to this corner here, find out where it is. There it is. And jump to Mastery Level 3. So I can use this for the next part. So again, I have to wait for this cutscene to play so these guys can challenge me. So then they go off and talk about, you know, how amazing I am and how interesting I am. And then I just kind of throw them against the wall as the game decides to not do what it's supposed to do because, you know, game logic. There's also another way that you can actually, like, kind of jump through them in order to do that, but apparently that doesn't want to work on this either. I don't understand why, but again, things are weird in games, and things are weird for me. There's another way to do that. I like just kind of throwing him against the wall because I find it slightly comical. May take up a little bit of time, but you know, I mean, I just kind of throw them against the wall for a little bit, and then they slowly die.
The prophecy, and I'll convert to the faith. Mother will be delighted.
All right. Then that's all taken care of, as the game wants to lock on some more stuff that it really shouldn't. So then we go up to the cockpit. We fly up to the cockpit here. Skip another cutscene, which hopefully will skip and not lock up the game. Knock on wood. Okay, good. All right, so what you're going to see here, you cannot do on Steam. And once the game actually decides to let me skip the cutscene. There you go. So this part over here, this one little area, is not in Steam. This area that says press X to activate it is not in the Steam version. So, oh my god. So yeah. This is a little RNG heavy. So the enemies here love to kind of come from out of nowhere and throw me off of the bridge into space. You may see that happen, you may not see that happen. It all depends on how they feel. So basically what I do is I just kind of take them and throw them into space because they're a little bored. Except for that guy. That guy wants to be annoying. Both these guys want to be annoying. One guy's firing at me. Okay. Love the physics on that, though. I don't know what he just exploded into, but apparently he exploded into a giant fireball. Oh, hello, goodbye. Yep, okay. Well, that's a thing. Alright, so let's actually get back to the game now. Come on, just fly into space and not be annoying people. Please, I'm trying to speedrun here, and you're slowing me down. I don't appreciate it when you slow me down, game. I know you want to because you don't like me speedrunning, but, you know, it is what it is. Goodbye. I love how he, like, when he jumps in the midair like that, his hands are just flying like he's like Spider-Man or something. Look at that. Look at his hands. He's so acrobatic. This guy just randomly stands on my head. And apparently there was a giant fireball explosion thing. I don't know what that was. That was a thing. So this guy goes into space, and we get a glass shattering sound, which is typical in space, right? Oh, these guys are annoying. Okay. But see, look at that. Explosion happens, I get a hit and get sent back 20 feet. Nope, the other guys are just perfectly fine. Dude, seriously. I'm trying to play a game here. Your RNG's in the way. Activate that, which gives me a ladder here. Throw them into space. Throw that guy into a corner. Now, the hitbox on these things is phenomenally small. As you can see, I am basically hitting nothing. And, oh, there it goes. Wait. There it goes, okay. Another that's never happened before moment. It exploded, but it didn't. That was funny. Alright, so again, you have to do all that in a precise order for you to unlock this door over here, which is another warp pipe. Once you go over here, you get a little weird area there. Same thing as before. It's another warp pipe a la Mario. Go jump here. Do a little matrix dive there. I have to kind of let that play out just a minute because
Notice me!
No!
because I have to be noticed. That's why. All right, but seriously though, here we are. We are at the final boss of the game now. That's not right. That needs to be over here, and that needs to be over there. Why is that not? Oh, okay. Shoot. I can't think. There we go. Okay, that's fine. So now we're at the final boss of the game. I'm gonna play a little round of patty cake in a little bit. Throw those enemies out of the way, because the main boss doesn't want to play patty cake until everyone else is gone. Okay. So let's play patty cake. 1, 2, and then 3. There we go. Alright. I missed the first time. So then they spawn more enemies that really don't do much damage. I kind of have to wait for them to vanish before... Oh, not that. I have to wait for them to vanish like that before she wants to throw another ball at me. So we have to do this 2 more times. 2. And then she gets hit. We'll lock onto one of those. Well, okay. Why she got thrown over there is beyond me. This game's getting weirder and weirder every time I play it. Seeing new and new things every run. Chanting in Latin is Soviet music. Yes. Adidas Ide. Well, this could make the game really interesting, because she should be in the center instead of on the right side. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, no. I didn't get it. I gotta play that boss fight again. Oh, no. I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I had a feeling that was going to happen when she moved to the right. That's okay, though. I got time. I'm good. Oh, I forgot to arm all that. That would have been, you know, a good idea to arm that. Forgot to do that. Oh well. There's always next time, which is Dies Irae, which is in Latin. So hold. But yeah, the it's inspired, I believe, by Mozart's Requiem. At one of the Requiems, the second part of his Requiem, I believe, which is Dies Irae, which is in Latin. So the whole thing is based off of a Mass for the Dead. Thus, why the Requiem was Mozart's last thing he ever wrote, was a Mass for the Dead. I believe it was unfinished, if I'm correct. Now we're getting into musicology. so. So when I'm done with this boss, the timer will not end. Just in case whoever's running time may accidentally think that. I just want to make that perfectly clear. It sounds like nothing. It's inspired. I didn't say it was. I said it was inspired by his Requiem. Alright. There. Okay.
Notice me! No!
Thank you guys so much for the follows. Slightly embarrassed about that. And yeah. Alright. Get ready on time. Once the cutscene triggers is when time ends. Go back to Reddit. All right. And time.
Come with me, human. There is much to be done.
31:10. Oh, I was a minute and 10 seconds off estimate. Oh, shucks. All right, well, that was Advent Rising. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed my random follower alert, which I still to this day don't know how that actually happened. But yeah. Sorry for going over estimate.